Course Tour 14 continued in Belgium's Spa-Francorchamps for the running of the Lindt 350. A very tight first corner. They're coming down as Isaiah Bernesh on the pole, and right off the bat, these drivers are not used to the very slow first turn of the track. A lot of drivers get piled up on that corner. I don't blame them. It's a very slow first turn that's really difficult to manage in a stock car, so a lot of cars piled up already on the first lap. This could be interesting. Justin Roberts gets away from it and takes the lead. Wow, what a nice move he made down that corner, and he's away to take the lead. These drivers, a lot of them, almost just about everybody, like 3/4 of the field, get piled up in that first corner. I didn't know how tough it was really gonna be at a stock car, but well, it's just first lap jitters they have, because this track is usually a Formula 1 track. We had another big wreck on the first lap. Leah Walker, Dan Coffey, both teammates made contact with each other. Speaking of which, this track for some reason can only hold 41 computer cars in one race, so Pichu had to sit out for this race because of it. Dion Scott took the lead after the first set of pit stops took place. I wasn't surprised they took pit stops early. They had to fix the damage they had from the first turn. And it's same old again. Everyone gets piled up in that first corner. I don't know why that happens. I guess the stock cars, like I said, they weren't able to turn good enough to get through this track at the first corner, especially. The 9 of Dan Coffey in trouble again. Alex Guerrera gets contact with him in the 9. Ooh boy, Zachary Fitzwater and Anthony Lopez get together in a wreck. And I apologize for the bad camera. These camera angles are not the best at this track. 27 Connor Breen gets spun, and you saw Gwen Cobb and another driver get spun as well. A big wreck's all ready to start off the race. Pit stops for the second time today. I guess pit stops the least of their worries. They want to get rid of all the debris that they must have gotten from the first cautions today, and I don't blame them. Here they come down pit road. One driver might be going out first. No, Tristan Folks is getting in, but Robert Piet came out first on pit road, and Piet will take the lead down the restart. Dion Scott was the leader before, and I guess Scott didn't have a great pit stop, so a lot of uphill and downhill turns at this track, so it is a treacherous track on its own. Even without the first turn, even with the first turn, even if you get through the first corner, it's still a tough track to navigate because there's a lot of uphill and downhill battles this track has to offer. Ooh, Justin Roberts sneaks up back to second and hits David Johansson into the wall. Everybody gets in the wall as well. Same old. But boy, you never know what happens at Spa-Francorchamps. That wall, though, man, it's impossible. I imagine if you're in a stock car trying to navigate through that, just trying to get through the first turn here at this track, it's pretty tough. Cautions out as always again, this time for Avi Sachs. I'm surprised that first corner chaos didn't pull out the caution. And it took an Avi Sachs spin to bring out the caution. He was up in smoke, so there had to be a caution down the stripe. Oh boy, battle for position here as Sam Rogers is away, and Ian Dutta, who was restarting in second, didn't get the great run. He got a lot of the wall, got a bit too much of the wall, didn't get the run he needed, and now he's dropping down right now. Maybe even out of the top 5. As you see a little bit of a tour around this track. It's uphill and downhill, and then there's S-curves and chicanes in between. It's a tough, treacherous course for these stock cars to navigate through, but boy, there are some passes. There are a lot of passing opportunities at this track, something that not a lot of road courses have. Robert Piet hangs on for the lead. He would lead us to the restart with 8 laps to go. No surprise, everyone's just trying to get a piece of that lead in that first corner. Here they go to the slow corner. Roberts contact with Piet. He hits the wall, gets held up, and Alex Rango takes the lead. Who knew that the leader couldn't even escape the first turn? Robert Piet was the leader. Got a lot of damage from that, obviously. Oh man, he didn't know that the leaders aren't able to avoid the first turn. Ooh, big wreck with Anthony Lopez and the 31 Jacob Lawler. But here's another view of Robert Piet. Oh, he got held up on the wall, got pushed out by Justin Roberts. He wanted to, well, he tried to avoid it, but he was gonna get past anyway, and he just couldn't. Well, he couldn't navigate it, unfortunately. Got battle for the lead. Alex Rago took the lead, but look at Sam Rogers. Sam Rogers got a good run on the bottom. It's 43 and 44 down the corner. Sam Rogers looking to become the first three-time winner this season. And Alex Rago looking to win again in the chase. Here comes Rogers for the lead. Sam Rogers gets it away after Acosta gets too loose on the corner and gets a piece of couple grains of sand in his tires. Here's an onboard view of Sam Rogers. Look how he navigated through that. Made the pass for the lead. He navigated through the course and got the lead from Alex Rago. Here it is side by side, him on board camera, and this is a moment Acosta slipped up. And Sam Rogers clears the 43 for the lead. David Johansson took second away from it on the restart as well. And here's the restart. Wow, no surprise. Everyone just still can't get used to the first wall. I don't know why that is. Stock cars can't, well, it's nearly impossible in any mod actually, because I think the developers of this track didn't think about the wall too much. So here they go, battle for position here. Anthony Lopez trying to get back up onto speed. Everybody else trying to get back up to speed. 4 to go. Next caution ends the race. They know it. Next caution will end the race. Sam Rogers now the leader. Here comes Benjamin Miles going down the lead. Coming down to the corner. Here they go, and they spin! Top 5 is spun! The leaders have spun! Everybody behind him have spun! Dan Coffey takes the lead! Can you believe it? What a twist! Top 7! All of it just spun on that corner for some reason, and Dan Coffey took the lead out of nowhere! How is that even possible that all those drivers, those top 7 drivers in particular, were able to spin out simultaneously? Here's Dan Coffey's onboard camera, gets past through all of them, overcoming 2 crashes on his own, and took the lead. Can you believe this? Wow, the top 7 have spun out, and I've never seen that much drivers from the top 10 in order spun out like that. Race is going to end under caution even with 3 to go because, well, it's NR Town 3, and I don't know why they never set us 1-lap duels here in road courses, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, other drivers, those drivers are still trying to salvage a good finish. They know they just lost a good finish. They lost possibly a win right now, especially Sam Rogers. It was really tough on the 44. He worked hard to get past the 43 earlier. Now, unfortunately, because of that incident, he has to work his way back up again. He was close to becoming a 3-time winner as well. Here's Rogers getting through, well, 3 wide almost over the 78 Brandon Nichols, but Daniel Coffey gonna lead on the final caution flag, and here's Nichols battling with Rogers right now in the back, but Dan Coffey overcomes 2 wrecks to take the lead. We saw him earlier getting wrecked twice in Spa-Francorchamps, but Dan Coffey's able to overcome that. I didn't have a lot of good camera angles, so my apologies. It was mostly boring throughout the day, but we had some interesting results too. Coffey leads down the line, and the caution flag would stay out on pit road. And coming off the final corner, Daniel Coffey wins the Lindt 350 at Spa-Francorchamps for his 2nd win of season 14. He is a sure lock in the chase. And Amy Shelley was on pit road at the end of the race, got past Johnny Garner in points. You're going to see that later. And now Johnny Garner's out of the chase right now, as Coffey's locked his spot in with 2 wins, so he's locked into the chase. Your results on the left of your screen. We will see you guys in Austria at the Red Bull Ring, or Ostrich Ring if you call it. But we'll see you guys there. Here come your point standings. We hope you enjoyed Spa-Francorchamps.